Hi, my name is Christopher Hart. I'm a cartoonist, author of many books on how to draw cartoons. Today I'd like to show you, it's a pose, sort of an angle that I really like to draw, which is facing one way but looking back the other way. It sort of adds energy. So I'm going to start with this woman character. Has a sort of guitar pick shaped head. There is the center line, and low in the face is the eye line. Let's bring this down here, and let's have a nice curve where the neck hits the head. A little straighter here, like that. To get the angle of the face, let's put in the bridge of the nose and the tip right here. Just like this. And I'll do it over in black so we can see it afterwards. We'll give her long eyes. Not very big, but long eyes to help that glance she's going to have. She's going to be glancing back in this direction, facing here, but glancing here. Just sink that eyeball just under the upper eyelid. Have to make this a little lower. And same thing on this side. I'll lift this lower eyelid here, and same thing here. Yeah, I'll make it a little pointier. I think that might be a good look for her. A small little mouth like this. And a little bit of thickness, that Cupid's bow, right where the nose is, that little indentation is called the Cupid's bow. It's got to be called something, and that's what it is. And we'll darken those upper eyelids. Like so, and bring this down a little bit. Feather it on the edges, only on the edges, not in the middle. You could add a little point at the end here. A little bit of a curious eyebrow. Curious look usually has uneven eyebrows. See this little bent here, straight over here. A little bit of a crease right here for the eyelid. That gives it a look of depth. Otherwise it looks completely flat. So bring that chin down. Make sure you have a little bit of squaring off here. And bring the jaw in slightly from the general shape we started with. That was just a guideline. So let's give her some hair like this. I think I'm going to bring this neck back a little further. Yeah, a little thinner like that. And let's flatten this out just for a stylish look. Just for a retro look here. And we'll cut it off here. And same thing on this side. Well, you know, I'm going to do this, I was going to do it in black, but I think I'll stick with the pencil. Let's see what happens here. So darken this here, and it'll bleed into a thick upper eyelid. See that? A little more power there, right? This eye is too big. We have to check as we go and say, hey, this is kind of small, so let's also make that the same size. There we go. There, now it's working. They work as a unit. Sometimes we take our eye off of that and do one. It looks great, and another. It looks great, but they don't look good together. So we have to make sure that works. And feather it off here. A little thickness right here. And let's bring the lower eyelid up a little bit. A little bit of shading here. And the bridge of the nose, which is actually more important sometimes in some characters than the bottom of the nose. So we'll just indicate that just slightly. That works. Let's say a slight smile, just a little bit. And with an overbite, you see that? Slightly over the bottom lip. A little shadow under the lower lip. I'm going to define the upper eyelid a little bit. And make that nice and straight. And I think I will add a little contour to this side of the face. In here and down like that. Narrow this down a little bit, just chiseling away as we go, as if it were kind of a piece of clay rather than a drawing. Little shadow. And just go a little bit over the eye, gives it a natural look. Not too much. Top here, a lot of mass, which looks good. A striation or two. And curl it back in, so it's sort of framing the face, a little darkness here. And we can add a little more shading here. Same thing over here. And there you have it. That's well, actually, I think you don't have it. I think I'm going to have it again right up here. Make it a little bit more mass right here. I think that'll look better. Yeah. You can keep playing with it. Sometimes too long, and you have to be careful not know when to stop. But I like to make changes as I go along, and maybe that helps. There, that gives it an inside and an outside look, like that. Okay? Well, I hope you enjoyed that. It's nice to be with you today, and I hope you join me next time. Hope you subscribe, and by the way, I would be remiss. Oh, first of all, let me just darken this. See, I'm continuing no matter what, and I want to show you my new book. It's a fun book called Drawing with Squiggles and Wiggles. It just came out. It's available. I hope you'll pick up a copy and let me know if you like it. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.